So behind me here, the Balladreen team celebrating a win over Curry in the Connacht Club semi-final. They had it easy in the end, but not very much in the first half. Very open first 15 minutes of this game, a lot of room to attack, meaning Curry got the first goal of the game with lots of space really at their disposal. It was the same at the other end, Balladreen getting lots of open looks, getting scores. Second quarter really was all about Curry trying to get space to get scores. Balladreen didn't really have the opportunities to get those chances. Curry, however, could only get 2 points during that period. As a result, only 2 points up at the break. Full time here in Páirc Uí Chaoimh, and Dr. Crokes comfortable winners in the end in the Munster Club final. The real difference, I suppose, in the end was Dr. Crokes' initial adjustments. They brought Casey from centre forward out a bit closer to midfield, but not as a pure third midfielder.
Episode 6, Bridget's Be Ballin'.
Hello and welcome to the Tactics board. We're hoping the picture's a bit better on the board part of today's broadcast, using a new camera, so let us know how you feel about that. As you can see, I'm a little out of character in the way I'm dressed today. That's because we're going to be talking a bit about basketball tactics being used by St. Bridget's. So first off, we're going to look at Bridget's defence on the board itself. Now, this is a pretty rough approximation of certain things Bridget are doing. 13 here is Jamie Clark. Typically you'd have 3 men closing in on him. They wouldn't be on him all the time. But you'd always have men in range to be able to close down Clark, leaving him as a limited option for Crossmaglen for large parts of this game.
Leaving 2 defenders in his wake. What's Coulter do as he's getting towards the goal, because he has got a bit of cover coming through, sorry, not from these guys. Cornerbacks coming into him, which leaves Niall Dine open for the punch. Now this also gives a chance for Donald O'Hare to get open on the outside, so you've got the extra defender basically caught between 2 guys. Coulter has 2 options, gets it to Medine, fists wide open for the goal, goes over. That's unfortunate, like he did what he was right to do, got the score out of it. But really this was one of the rare moments in the first half where Derry's cover broke down. Really had no choice here, cornerback, to go in, try and take out Coulter, but this left down with a huge advantage. 2 wide open options here. Again, defender caught between 2 options. Great move by Down, unlucky not to finish with a goal.
Basically, it goes a little bit like this. So you start it, and you got your ice auger, you drill the ball.
Now, in the zone read, or what they call the read option, which you'll hear the presenters and the analysts talk about the read option, is basically this. They will not block this one player. And you'll take your guy, and you will step inside and go up to him, and now the ball carrier will come to the edge, and I will stick the ball out and play off of you. Hand it off, right? And if he steps down to take the dive, what are you going to do? She's natural. All right, got to give me a cadence.
Yeah. Set. Hut.
There it is. There it is. Foot, same shoulder. As you watch Kyle, as the hands of the defender come, he steps and clubs with the same hand, the right foot and right hand, so that he can get his hip past the defender. Because if he never steps, he'll stay locked on and in the middle of the defender. So as you watch that, he just did a little subtle move with his right foot and his hand as he stepped, and now he turns his body to get skinny. And it's tough sometimes for these big guys to get skinny. Skinny is a relative term.
day one of our Euroleague Final Four diary. We're here at the NIJT. It's day 2 of the event. I sadly didn't make it over Thursday. Got to work. There you have it. It's all over. 53-49. Barcelona beats OKK Sarajevo. Kind of spicy, bit of a porky texture, but a little bit of beef thing going on as well. It's sort of a pork beef combo. Anyway, back to the basketball. We're here in the fan zone as we get ready for the final later this evening. Behind me there's a 3-on-3 tournament. If we go over here, big giant bowl, and of course the trophy itself. And over there, there's cheerleaders. Let's start with them, then get some 3-on-3 ball.
Lab no good.
This is what it's all for tonight. Olympiacos Real Madrid. Let's go over to the O2 now to see the final. And there you have it, Olympiacos champions again. From London and the O2 for Action 81, I'm Emmett Ryan.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to referee Jared Conley and his officials and the players of UCD and Aberdeen, and enjoy your evening football.
Barry, obviously you're back in Scotland after being around. Are you happy to be back in?
Doing an interview?
Yeah, is that okay?
Hey, yeah.
Wow. I asked you if you do an interview. You said yes. You said you'd do an interview.
Yeah, but I'm not on that camera. I'll do one in the phone.
Oh no, it's Barry. Obviously you've been around a while, but you're in terms of travelling the last couple of years. But you're back in Scotland. Happy to be back in the SPL?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's glad to be home with all the family is, and it's a great place to come in towards the end of my career to try and play for a great club and hopefully be successful.
And obviously, you look pretty busy out there tonight. Were you trying to make a good impression, before season starts?
No, I was just trying to get my fitness. That was more important than anything else in the game for me. So I was making sure I was making plenty of runs all over the pitch and trying to get my fitness up to scratch. There's 3 weeks to go, and I'm trying to get as sharp and as fit as I can.
Obviously, you're getting close to regular season. Not a lot of work for Jamie tonight. Were you happy enough with that, or were you happy enough with his performance anyway?
At this time of the season, it's just preparation. better if Jamie can get a bit of work done, but I think that's credit to the boys in front of him tonight. But he's still got to concentrate the whole 90 minutes, which is not easy when you've got nothing to do, but that's all part of the learning process for him.
And obviously a lot of what I was hearing from fans here earlier today and from the press, you guys are confident of a top 6 finish. Do you think Europe's a realistic opportunity this year?
Well, we're one step at a time. Hopefully the top 6 is the first aim, and then hopefully better once the season goes on. But it's a long season. You don't want to get carried away with yourself, getting caught up and making big promises to people. So we'll try and play it down as much as we can, and then hopefully at the end of the season we've got where we want to be.
Shamrock Bowl, this coin is silver dollar. You can call this in the air. Game will carry a coin toss. Tails. And this is tails. That's the one with the coin toss. They have split to the very option. That's chosen to take ball.
And finally the Rebels get back on the board. They now trail 48-12, 2-point conversion to come.
Defense! 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 You're right! You're right! You're right! Now!
I know personally I played against the Rebels and lost for the Bulls, and it's a big deal for me to get one back now. It's 1-1.
Jerome, obviously you've had a few big days before. How does this one measure up?
It was good fun. It's part of my last game, so it's nice to enjoy with the team I've been working with for the last 6-7 years. So